Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Tuesday, January 6th. You'll be interested to know, today is National Bean Day. This cheerful day celebrates the humble bean, a versatile source of plant protein, fiber, and flavor that brings cultures together in stews, salads, and hearty comfort dishes. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Tuesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with waves at 4 to 6 plus feet. Conditions stay consistent through noon with the same height and offshore winds around 6 miles per hour. By the afternoon, expect waves to drop slightly to 4 to 6 feet with sideshore winds at 5 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 2 p.m. with a 4-foot outgoing high tide, when the west swell is 5 feet at 12 seconds, and the offshore wind is 5 miles per hour. The first low tide on Tuesday will be 2.5 feet just before 7 a.m., followed by a 6-foot high tide at 1. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 56 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions dominate Wednesday with waves ranging from 12 to 16 feet and northwest winds up to 23 miles per hour. Thursday maintains similar size but transitions to fair conditions with lighter winds, making it a better option. Friday sees a drop to 8 to 10 feet with cleaner conditions and lighter northeast winds, ideal for catching some fun waves. This morning, there's a slight chance of rain showers, and it feels like 54 degrees with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:07, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:25. It looks like we're in for a slight chance of rain showers early, then partly sunny skies, with a high near 58, and temperatures dropping to around 56 in the afternoon, along with a light east-northeast breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 51 and calm winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Wednesday will be partly sunny with a high near 56 and a northwest wind of 7 to 14 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20. Nighttime lows dip into the mid-40s through Saturday, with Thursday and Saturday returning to sunny skies, and Friday mostly sunny with highs in the low to mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, scientists have detected a concerning trend in the Bay Area as bird populations are declining at an alarming rate. A recent report from the San Francisco Bay Joint Venture and Point Blue Conservation Science reveals a decline of shorebirds ranging from 25% to 86% since 2006. Julian Wood, SFA program leader at Point Blue, expressed shock at these findings. The report aims to raise awareness about the needs of these species and how to reverse the decline. Glenn Phillips, executive director of the Golden Gate Bird Alliance, noted that factors such as low reproduction rates and young mortality may be contributing. However, there are positive signs, as some species are benefiting from conservation efforts and restorations in the bay. Now on to sports. As 3 first-year coaches prepare their teams to kick off the playoffs this week, 6 franchises begin the offseason hoping to find the right man for their job. 4 head coaches were fired since the regular season wrapped, including Kevin Stefanski from the Browns, Jonathan Gannon from the Cardinals, Pete Carroll from the Raiders and Raheem Morris from the Falcons. The Tennessee Titans and New York Giants had a head start by dismissing coaches during the season. Joe Schoen, the general manager of the Giants, sees a sense of longing as other teams find success with new coaches. The Raiders have the first overall pick in the draft for the first time since drafting Jamarcus Russell in 2007. In local sports, head coach Kyle Shanahan provided an update on injured San Francisco 49ers players Trent Williams and Ricky Pearsall, indicating they may be further from returning than previously thought. Both players missed the season finale against the Seattle Seahawks due to hamstring and knee or ankle injuries. Shanahan stated, "We will evaluate them throughout this week," but his tone suggested a lack of optimism. Missing Williams and Pearsall significantly impacted the team's offensive performance, and their absence against the formidable Philadelphia Eagles could lead to major challenges in the upcoming win-or-go-home game. Fans will want to stay tuned for their statuses as the wild card game approaches. In top news, San Francisco's mayor has signed an ordinance establishing a reparations fund for Black residents, a move supporters say acknowledges historic harm. While it creates a framework, it does not allocate any city money for direct payments, raising concerns about legal risks and bureaucracy. Mayor Daniel Lurie emphasized the city's fiscal constraints, stating, "We are not allocating money to this fund with a historic $1 billion deficit." Supporters argue it is an important acknowledgement of historic injustices, while critics warn it could lead to unnecessary costs and legal challenges. The fund is open to private donations, and if money becomes available, it will support eligible recipients. In business news, Zillow's Chief Executive Officer, Jeremy Wacksman, is preparing for another slow year in the United States housing market. The company, valued at $16 billion, is focusing more on transactions, which Wacksman describes as a better business to be in. Despite challenges, Zillow remains a dominant force in real estate, with approximately $2.2 billion in revenue reported for 2024. Wacksman emphasizes the importance of adapting to keep real estate agents satisfied, as they contribute around 70% of Zillow's revenue. He acknowledges the current market's affordability issues, predicting modest growth in 2026. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to about $94,000. Ethereum is up 1% to about $3,000. And XRP is up 11% to $2.39. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. NVIDIA is announcing its humanoid robot plans and self-driving car technologies at CES 2026. In Las Vegas, the company is showcasing its latest robotics advancements as the tech industry pushes to create humanoid robots. CTO Jensen Huang revealed that multiple firms, including Boston Dynamics and Caterpillar, are utilizing NVIDIA's robotics technologies. NVIDIA claims that physical artificial intelligence could revolutionize the $50 trillion manufacturing and logistics industries. Additionally, the company unveiled a new family of models for self-driving cars called Alpamayo. This model uses a chain-of-thought reasoning-based vision language action model to recognize unique driving situations. NVIDIA aims to enhance self-driving vehicle technologies over time, helping developers refine their AI models. And in entertainment news, Oscar predictions feature clear frontrunners with plenty of room for chaos. As the nominations approach, unexpected films like Richard Linklater's Blue Moon are gaining traction. Joseph Kosinski's F1 is testing the race's edges, while international contenders like Sentimental Value remain in play. With momentum building for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, the race continues to evolve. Stay tuned for updated predictions and upcoming nominations. Well, alrighty, folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry Adams. And he said, "Chaos was the law of nature. Order was the dream of man." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.